Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my very late update for I Heart the 90s. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and was created by Laura. I will link all the information about this project below, but Laura did create a bunch of prompts all about the 90s. There are 30 prompts, and it is a roulette style project, so once you roll something out, then you can roll something in. And I was trying to do most of the things for this project, or most of the products I was working on, like usage products, or yeah, right? Yeah. I'm trying to think, did I word that right? And I was using most of the products in this project with usage goals, but I did roll in a couple of things to finish. One was a full size one, a couple were deluxe sizes. But anyway, I do have two things that I can roll out, which is one I'm very excited about. So let me share with you what those are. So the first one is for the prompt Baby Tease, a mini product. I rolled this in at the very beginning of the year. I'm just now able to roll it out, and you can't even see what it is because it's all rubbed off. This is by Lorac. It is the behind the scenes eyeshadow primer. Little deluxe size sample. Took me 3 full months to finish. It's a nice primer, but yeah, it took me like a quarter of the year to finish. Oh my gosh. It's all done. So excited. Yay! Goodbye. The next item I can roll out is for the prompt Titanic. So we were to flip a coin, and heads was you were to bring in a high-end product, and then tails a like drugstore product. So I got tails and brought in this Wet n Wild shimmer palette, and this is in the shade I'll Have a Cosmo. And I had mentioned whenever I brought this in that I had contemplated decluttering this, and so I wanted to try it. I'm so glad I never decluttered this. It's gorgeous. I was looking at this because you can kind of see the edges. There's like some flaking. I mean, it's a domed product, but anyway, there's a ton in here, I'm sure. This is beautiful on the skin. Gorgeous. My goal was to use this 10 times. Oh my gosh, look at that. Stunning. How much is in here? 11.3 grams. Anyway, that's rolling out. There are 2 items that I'm going to be rolling in prompts for as well. The first one is because I cannot find it. And I was never able to use it, but I'm not going to roll in a new product for it because I really want to use this product. And I just bought it. So it's somewhere in this house. And if I can't find it, I'm repurchasing it because I want it so bad. It's for the prompt, and I'm irritated because I could have bought it during the Sephora VIB sale, but whatever. It's for the prompt Thelma and Louise, and the prompt is a duo product. And for that, I had brought in the Patrick Ta blush duo, and She's That Girl. I have looked for it. I cannot find it. I'm sure it'll turn up. But I don't want to roll in a new product for it because like I said, I really want to use that product. I really, really, really want to use it. I looked through my collection. I was like, what else can I bring in for that prompt? I don't want to bring in anything else. Like everything else is meh. I want to use that product. So I'm determined to find it no matter how long it takes me. When I find it is whenever I will start using it. So even if I have, a full, I think 9 prompts that we're working on, 8 to 10 prompts. I'm working on 9 because it's the 90s. Anyway, once I find it, I'll roll it in and I'll start working on it. But I'm not rolling in a new product for that prompt because I want to work on that. But I'm going to go ahead and roll in a new prompt because I can't find it. And then the other one I'm going to roll in another prompt for is because I'm almost at my goal. And this is for the prompt Macarena. And the description is a Latinx owned brand. So I brought in the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Liquid Blush in the shade Hope. So here is the product. I have a little deluxe size sample. It was part of a trio during the holidays. And this is gorgeous. I have it today. I have it on today underneath my powder blush. And I typically do like 2 little dots on each cheek. And then I pat it in to my skin. And it's so pretty. So I wanted to use this 10 times. I've got 9 uses. So tomorrow will be my 10th use. Gorgeous. It's so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. And I was like, I wonder what 10 uses will do to this product. You can't even tell. You can't even tell I used it. So yeah, we'll be rolling in a new prompt for that. Okay, so the other products I'm working on. The first one is for the prompt Little Black Dress, and that is a product with black packaging or a black product. So I was for sure, I was like, I'm going to finish this by the next update. That's crazy talk. I brought in this deluxe size sample of the Huda Beauty, oh my god, teeny tiny writing. Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder in Pound Cake. So this is in my 100 Colorful Empties, and I was like, surely I'll be able to finish this. Well, no. And I use it every day that I wear makeup, but that's where I am. I will have this done by the next update. I use this to buff the like powder products on my face, but yeah, I'm not done yet. It'll be done by the next update. Next prompt is The Sixth Sense. I love that movie. A product that surprised you. And I brought in this eyeshadow from Topshop, and the shade is Holograph, and I want to use this 10 times. I've only used it once, so I gotta get cracking. And I can't even remember how I used it. I'm gonna put this over a wet base because I feel like that's where it shines. It's very pretty. I mean, look at that. I think where this surprises me is that typically shadows like this, and I still have this up here. This was a highlighter, and it's from the brand Love Luxe Beauty, and it's a very similar color. I mean, it was a highlighter, so it wasn't an eyeshadow, but this didn't have the same impact. You can see how this one shines and this one's so much more dull. So that's why that eyeshadow surprised me. And then because it came from Topshop, it was just, I don't know, gorgeous. So I've only used it the one time. I definitely need to get my uses up. I have 9 uses to go. Next prompt is Beverly Hills 90210, and that was your most expensive product. So my most expensive product is my La Mer powder, which I had just worked on, so I didn't want to roll that in because I was working on this powder. And this is actually the next most expensive is my La Mer foundation, which is not a shade match for me right now. And then this is like the next one. This is by Kojen Do, and it is the Aqua Foundation. And this is a gorgeous foundation. If you have dry skin, I love this. Beautiful. I have the shade 013, and my goal is to use this 10 times. I'm only up to 4, so I still have 6 uses to go. But I really kind of save this for I'm going out. I don't really save this for everyday use because I'm trying to get through 2 other foundations I'm working on. So this is really just on its own special occasions because I love it. It's gorgeous. The next prompt is, what's up? What's up? A product that is part of your morning routine. And I have not started using this yet. This is by not Dr. Kiehl's. This is by Kiehl's. This is the Powerful Strength Line Reducing and Dark Circle Diminishing Vitamin C Eye Serum. I'm still working on one from Drunk Elephant. It keeps going. I'm like, surely today's the last day. It's a deluxe size sample, and I pump it, and then there's still stuff that comes out. Why are you still going? So I want to finish that before I start this because it's also a vitamin C under eye serum. So I want to finish that before I crack open into this. Let me just make sure this is still okay. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, yeah, so I haven't even cracked into this one yet. This has 3 mils. It'll probably last me an entire month. And the last product that I'm working on is for the prompt Got Milk. That's a product with white packaging or a white product. And this is actually both. This is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil Mist. This is beautiful. Beautiful. I sprayed it on before I came on camera. So I have used a teeny tiny bit. I'm down to here. I haven't marked this because it's really not much to mark. And the reason why is because I realized after I rolled that in that I still have a little bit left, this much left of this freaking spray that I need to finish. It's the Cover FX spray. I need to use this. I need to finish this. I've had this in my collection for years. This is way better. Way better. This is almost has become, like, I mean, just the few times I've used this, I'm like, I always want to have this. It's a finishing spray. It's not a spray that I would consider like MAC Fix Plus, which sets down the powder. If you are a dry skin girl, the powder looks bad. So I like to use MAC Fix Plus for that purpose, but this is a finishing spray. It adds that glow that MAC Fix Plus doesn't necessarily do. Amazing. But I need to finish this. And this does have that glimmer thing to it. I need to finish it. We'll just put it on my arms. Why have I not thought about this? Multitasking. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Right? Why not? Why have I not thought about this? Who cares? It splatters like dollops of shimmer on my face. That's how I'm going to use that. Oh, then maybe I can use this on my face. More. I love this stuff. So now is the time, after I have sufficiently sprayed my body with shimmer, for us to pick 4 new prompts. Right? 4 new prompts. 1, 2, 3, 4 new prompts. I'm going to do the do not disturb on my phone because it's blowing up. So let me go to Tiny Decisions. So I have my Tiny Decisions app up, and we have 4 new prompts. Surge, green product or packaging. I don't know if I know what Surge is in reference to. I may have to look that up. Okay, I'll look that up. I was college, late high school, college in the 90s. Rugrats, a product from a brand that you have mispronounced the name. Okay, I have to think about that. Okay. Is it Jinko jeans? Bulky packaging. Dunkaroos, a food-themed product. Okay, and I think I have one more. I think that's right. Right? Hopefully I'm right. The Simpsons, a yellow product or a product with yellow packaging. Okay. Let me find out what Surge is in reference to, first off. And then I will pick the 4 items related to these prompts, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I did pick one too many items, or one too many prompts. So the last one I selected was The Simpsons, which is a yellow product or packaging. I will save that one for the next time I have to roll in a new product. But let me start with the first item I have to share with you. And this is not in the order that I pulled them, but the first one I have is Jinko jeans, bulky packaging. So I am rolling in a highlighter. This is by Physicians Formula. It's the Natural Nude Shimmer Strip. This thing, I think a lot of people have this one. This is bulky as all get out. I mean, half of this is taken up by a mirror, and like there was a brush in here, I think. I don't need that. I wish there was a way to depot this, but I don't know how. Anyway, it's very pretty. All that to say, it's really pretty. I typically focus on like this section here. You can probably tell because there's not much use on this side because it's a little bit too deep for my skin tone. But I'll swatch that side. You can kind of tell the difference. Like that's just too deep for me. But this is the side that I typically would wear. And it's a more of a natural highlighter. It's very pretty. So yeah, I want to use this 10 times. And you know, if A, I think I want to get use on it, and B, make sure I still like it. It's been a while since I've used it. The next one is Dunkaroos, a food-themed product. Now, I've kind of put, and I didn't even say anything about this, I've just kind of not posted this video in a while, the last 2 months at least, my Lip Be Everyday project, which I just haven't had the time to do it. I did film my like March update, but I was never able to edit and post it. That video typically takes me like an hour to film and then way longer to edit. And I pulled all the stuff and I didn't have time to edit. I didn't have time to use the stuff. It's all sitting here still in my bin. So I will eventually pick that back up, but I need to catch up. Like the priority, I need to catch up on projects that I'm, that I joined. That one's kind of I can put that one to the side and I'll eventually get back to it. But this product was pulled in one of like the last basket that I did that I never posted. And it's kind of been staring at me and I really do love this formula. So I brought this in. All that to say, this is by Marc Jacobs and it is what do they call this? Enamored Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick in the shade Mocha Choco Latte. I love this formula. I'm so sad it's gone forever. My favorite shade is One Mauve Time, and I was so scared to buy this shade because I didn't think it would work for my skin tone, but whenever Marc Jacobs was going out of business, I picked up a backup of my favorite shade. And then I was like, well, let me try this one. And this is beautiful. So this is my food themed item. Oh my gosh, this formula is fantastic. That color is beautiful. I'm so sad it's gone. Anyway, yeah, I want to use this 10 times. It's like, let me get some use on it. I love the formula. Let me use it. The third item I am rolling in is for the prompt Surge. So I went and looked. Yeah, it was that green like soda can, or the soda. I think it was Coke's competitor to Mountain Dew. I never drank it. It looks nasty. Anyway, you were to bring in a green product. Well, it's a little bit challenging because something's coming up where a lot of green products are going in. But I did go into my bag of 100 colorful empties and there's one green item left that I have not touched yet. So I decided to bring it in for this. This is by Biossance. It's the 100% Squalene Oil and I love this oil. It's great for my body. I feel like I can use this for my hair too, because I typically will scrunch out the crunch with an oil. And also for my beauty sponges because I'm in need of an oil for that. So it's multi-purpose. And I have a full size of this too. So it's a beautiful oil. I think sometimes during the holidays, Biossance, I know at least one, I think it was not this past year before, they had like a 2-pack for the price of one. It was such a fantastic deal. Anyway, this is a beautiful oil. I want to finish it. So the next prompt and the last one that I'm rolling something in for is Rugrats, a product from a brand that you have mispronounced the name. So this one was a bit of a challenge because I couldn't think of any makeup brand that I had mispronounced. I'm sure there have been. So I went to my Excel spreadsheet where I keep all my inventory and I was looking at the like beauty part of my spreadsheet and I did find a brand that makes perfumes that I knew I had mispronounced. And the brand that I am bringing in a perfume in is from
Maison Louis Marie. Maison Louis Marie.
And the name of the perfume is
Bois de Balancourt.
I have a little deluxe size sample. And I also have a full size of this. So I don't want to finish this. Well, I do want to finish this, but I'm working on a lot of perfumes right now. So really I just want to get some use on it. So just use this 10 times. So we'll see what it looks like, but let's go ahead and spray a little bit. Oh, that's good. I would not have guessed that that brand is pronounced that way. Oh, it's fresh. It's so nice. It's great for this time of year. So I want to use this 10 times. Thank you, Valerie. So that is my update for today. I'm super excited with the things that I brought in. I mean, yes, I cannot wait to use this and this. Maison Louis Marie. And see if I want to keep this, you know, all the things. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I will see y'all next time. Bye. And this is the prompt is, I cannot speak. So my goal for this was to use it no, not to use it once. So this one was a bit, oh, wow.
Maison Louis Marie.
Okay. And the brand that I am bringing in a perfume in is Maison Louis Marie. Maison. Not Maison. Whatever, however the heck you say. Okay, bye.